I'm about to show you how to get this many runes, level up like this in only 1 hour. All you're gonna need for XP is a gold Pickle Fowl foot, a golden Scarab, and optionally you can also have a silver Pickle Fowl foot. Now as for weapons, all you're gonna need is a short bow and some arrows. So let's start with the gold Pickle Fowl foot. So basically you're gonna start here at the first step, and you're gonna travel this path to the Agheel Lake north side of Grace. And then after here, you're gonna follow this route that I'm drawing out right now. But you can follow me along as well. Now this route is basically to get the recipe for the golden Pickle Fowl foot. You have to fight a boss. Now it's important to note that this boss is a weirdo and that you're not supposed to kill him technically. Now when you land here, you're gonna fight a bloody finger, beat him, and then this door should be unlocked. And then you're gonna travel in here and then follow this exact route. Like I said, make sure you don't kill him. Then you're gonna take the second right in this cave. It's important. Ignore all these guys, they're really annoying. And then right here there should be a guy named Patches, right? And he's gonna jump from up there and he's gonna act tough. But then when you get him halfway, don't kill him and choose the option to forgive him, because when you do that, you can buy the recipe. But after you beat him and forgive him, you want to run back to the side of Grace, touch it, sit down at it, and then come back here. And then now you're able to buy something from Patches, and you have to buy this cookbook right here. Now good, we have the recipe. Now we need the ingredients. We're gonna need roa fruit, a gold firefly, and a 4-toed fowl foot. Luckily for us, we can get the roa fruit and the gold fireflies in one place. I'm sorry if that was kind of fast. Just pause it to see where this is exactly. And if you run up here, you can see the gold fireflies all over the pond. This is probably the best place to get it, because all you can do is get all of it and then run back to the side of Grace. Watch out for that bear, and this is where you run back to refresh it. Do it over and over again. Now to get the 4-toed fowl foot, you're gonna go right here in Caelid, and then you're just gonna use your short bow. Press R2 to activate the Ash of War, and then just shoot these 3 penguins. They're not gonna drop it every time, but the site of Grace is right here, so it's easy to just go back and forth. Alright, so just shoot, and then pick up the loot. Low key kind of rhyme right there. Boom. Now you're trying to craft it. So this is the first step. You go to the Church of Ale to talk to the merchant Kale, like Santa Claus over there. You talk to him, and then he'll have the crafting kit. If you haven't gotten it already, you have to buy it, obviously, to craft stuff. Now the weapons, short bow and arrows. 2 birds with 1 stone. You want to go to the first step and then travel this route. We're gonna find a ton, like you know those one of those like air drifts that help you jump up really high. See, there it is right there. We're gonna find one of those, and then we're just basically gonna line our horse up with that and jump down. You're not gonna die. Alright, and like I said, from this merchant we can get the short bow and the arrows, which is good for farming for the Pickle Fowl foot, but it's also what we need to get the XP. So you jump down here, you're gonna see that that graphic right there. You can kind of see yourself floating down, and then boom. And there's also a gold Pickle Fowl foot right here, but really you're gonna run straight, and there's a merchant underneath this bridge. Jump down and talk to him. As you can see, you got the short bow and arrows right here. Now if you run a little further, we can get a site of Grace so that you don't have to keep jumping down like that. And it's right here, in the coastal cave. Now the gold Scarab. You're gonna have to want to come here to Caelid, to the smoldering wall side of Grace. Turn this way, and note, it's important to have a weapon with the Ash of War Bloodhound step. I'm gonna post a link on the top right, as you can see, to a video where I uploaded how to get that. Because in this cave, there's nothing but scarlet rot, and you don't want to get poisoned, right? So I'm gonna, as you can see, equip that in my right hand, and then just use the Ash of War. Like, I'm sliding over. As you can see, even with using it, it's still a lot of scarlet rot got built up. So you just want to be aware of that, because you don't want to get poisoned, because there is a boss fight at the end of this cave. So you just want to follow this route. There's always going to be a mage here shooting like those poison balls like right there, so watch out for that. And just run here, and then when you turn this corner, there should be a boss fight. I beat the boss, but there's going to be 2 bosses. You beat them, they're pretty easy, and they're going to drop the golden scarab. Now we have to go to this spot of the map right here, okay? And you have to check this part right here. This is the location for where we're gonna do our farming, the Mogh's palace. You want to look at the route like that, and then remember, this is an end game farming method, right? I have a video for early game one, but I'm also gonna compare the end game farming method, what we're about to do, with the early game one. Do it for 1 hour each and see how much we get. So stick around and find out that kind of video, that part of the video. And as you can see, just run. There's plenty of things here that are going to try to kill you, so be aware of that, and they're pretty strong as well. So run, and then up here we're gonna come across a bloody finger, a bleed, and these dogs are mad annoying, bro. Like, they may or may not have killed me a couple times, but they're just annoying. So you just want to run up here, and as you can see, the teleporter for Mogh's palace with all the magic happens is right up there. You want to go up to it and say "Yah," and then you go to Mogh's palace. Alright, you spawn inside this cave joint, and then you want to walk up, and obviously you have Mogh's palace. You want to step down here and then get to the magical site of grace where all the farming is gonna happen. Boom. And this is where it is on the map. So now we're about to get started. This is 1,553,598 runes right now, and this is me crafting the Pickle Fowl foot. I'm about to eat one and then start the timer. Now, look exactly what the farming method is. It's very simple. There's no need to explain it much. You're gonna run up to this ledge right here and then shoot that bird, right? And then you want to see the bird's animation jump off the cliff like that, right there. You want to run big to your side of grace, and then you're gonna get the runes. It's 17,000 something runes every single hit. Excuse my shooting right now. I know it's kind of trash, but basically you shoot the bird, you watch the bird fall off like that, and you run back to the side of grace. Boom. 17,000 some runes. Just do it again and again and again. Alright, make sure your golden Pickle Fowl foot's active and you have the gold scarab equipped. Alright, so we're gonna do that for 1 hour, and then I'm gonna come back with you and see how many runes that we got in that 1 hour. Just remember to see the bird fall off like that. And now it's been 1 hour, and as you can see, 6,248,580 runes minus what we started with, and that's equal to 4,694,982 runes. That's how much we got in 1 hour, and this is what it looks like to level up at level 160. Now, to compare it to the first dragon method, we're gonna crack the gold Pickle Fowl foot, boom. And then we're going to do this for 1 hour, and as you can see, 183,843 runes, and we're going to end up with 2,961,919 runes minus what we started with, and that is 2,778,076 runes. So as you can see, the second method is definitely a lot better. Okay, a lot better. Alright, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and take care.